It's been one episode since my last workplace accident. Let's not have another one today. Oh, I see you over there. You can't hide from me, horse. Well, look at this beautiful horse. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, no. That was supposed to be a joke. Whoops. I didn't mean for that to... It's been 0 episodes since the last workplace accident, and that's why today we need to gear up. Here on the Bedrock Guide, it's never a dull moment. In order to gear up today, I'm going to go diamond mining, so hopefully we can replace this iron armor with a full set of diamond armor and tools. I've got 2 chests sitting on my lawn, and both of them have identical contents. Inside, I have 5 pickaxes, 1 shovel, 1 sword, 4 stacks of torches, 1 stack of food, and 1 stack of birch planks. Doesn't have to be birch planks, but that's what I had available at the time, so that's what we're going to use. One of these chests is going to be designated for caving, and the other one is going to be designated for branch mining, and I am going to determine today whether branch mining or caving will give us the most diamonds in a 1-hour session each. I also have 1 water bucket and 1 crafting table that I'm going to take with me on both trips, and because we're probably going to be venturing far away from here so as not to interfere with any caves we might have already explored over there, I might take a bed with me as well so we can sleep through the night, but that really won't be part of the challenge. So here we are, the first cave. As we get started, I'm going to point out some risks and rewards to both caving and branch mining. And the first risk for caving happens to be falling in. You're gonna find a lot of deep caves like this one that open up from the surface, and it's super easy to fall into them, especially if you're me. Also, you're gonna find a lot of monsters like we're seeing. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Hello. Case in point, these caves are swarming with monsters. It's dark, and there's just plenty of room for all of these things to spawn in here. Okay, there's a witch. There's 2 witches. Great. Witches are super challenging because they have a ranged attack that poisons you just like that. Their splash potion of poison depletes your health over time until you only have 1 heart left. And if you're able to run away, that's not a big deal. But if you're surrounded by other monsters, it could put you in a bad place quickly. So we're just gonna hide up here for a minute and hope nothing sneaks up behind us. Witches are the worst. Always, and I mean always, bring a water bucket with you because you can drop a water source on the ground and use it to push the monsters back. And in the meantime, we can light things up so that nothing else can spawn in while we manage the monsters that are already here. And sometimes you just gotta know when to walk away. Even though they're pinned up against the wall, the witch is just still throwing poison at me. You just stay there. I'm done with you. Aside from the obvious, fall damage and monsters, another risk you might run into when caving is running into a dead-end dud of a cave like this one. Look, there's more monsters down there, but there's nowhere to go. I've already spent over 5 minutes in this cave, and it's time to move on. Oh, look, we found another cave with tons of monsters. It's just a spider and a creeper. What's the worst that could happen? Come here. Come here. Well, that's the worst that could happen. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. One of the benefits or rewards of going caving is that you can sometimes find things that are not available anywhere else in the game, like dripstone. Dripstone, technically, I think you can get from a wandering trader, but dripstone caves, you're not going to find those anywhere except for in the caves. Dripstone not only looks cool, but it can be used in a variety of ways. For example, on a previous season, hi Creeper, on a previous season of the Bedrock Guide, I built a dripstone lava farm, and we're gonna have to do something like that again. And the next reward actually is right here. It seems kind of obvious, but it's still worth noting. When you find a good cave, you're gonna find a decent amount of ores. They're easy to spot just by walking around. So keep your eyes open and you'll go home with a lot of good stuff. Okay. Allow me to fight this spider with the correct weapon, not a bucket. Oh, we found a dungeon. Yes, dungeons can spawn in one of a variety of mobs and give you some loot chests. And this is awesome that you can find these while caving. Technically, you could find one of these while branch mining as well, but you're typically going in a straight line and your visibility is limited to what's right in front of you, so you're less likely to find them. So, if you want to find a dungeon, go caving. Okay, I don't want to go in, but I'm going to, because Another structure you can find is this thing. The abandoned mine shaft, a death trap of a maze that weaves all through the underground, and it's so hard to keep track of where you are. You can find diamonds in loot chests, so it's worth exploring if you stumble upon one of these. You can also find a lot of other things in loot chests that are really valuable as well, but you can see the coordinates on this one. It's at level -8 right here, so it's not very low in the world, and so our diamond saturation is a lot lower, so I'm not sure how much we're actually going to find here. But we're here, so I'm going to explore it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, well, another risk, if you're not careful. You might find yourself unexpectedly back at world spawn, nearly 2,000 blocks away from all of your gear that's lying on the ground, after coming face to face with another creeper in the world. Between the live stream and recording this video, I think my player death count is up to 7 now. So basically, I'm a professional. If you're a content creator like me, you have video footage to go look back at and remember where your coordinates are. If you're not a content creator, you probably haven't recorded video footage, so make sure you know where you were when you died. Otherwise, all your stuff's gone. 2,000 blocks away I had to walk. Let's not do that again. The biggest risk of all is going the entire hour and not finding a single diamond. I'm diamond caving today and haven't found a single one. Oh, I found really great stuff today, but that's not the point of this video. Where are the diamonds? Oh, and just as he thought there was no hope, there is hope for diamonds. Yes. No. No. Diamond, not plural, singular. 1 diamond. 1 hour of caving, and we've found 1 diamond. I've got 5 minutes to find more. Please, Minecraft, don't do this to me. Minecraft did, in fact, do this to me. After a wildly unsuccessful caving trip, let's see how we do with branch mining for diamonds. I gotta say, the number to beat is gonna be really challenging. 2 diamonds. That's all we need to find in 1 hour. I think we could do that. Before we get started with the branch mine, you might notice it looks a little bit different than the last time we were here. I spent a couple hours on a live stream digging out a massive hole in the branch mine, and then I spent a little bit of time off camera decorating it, and it has turned out amazing. Look at this. Oh, yes. This looks like a great branch mine. I've got a crane with no platform on it. It's supposed to have a platform with some materials, but I haven't finished that part yet. Got some controls to lift it up and down, and my oh my, that hole goes all the way down to bedrock. I might have fallen down there a few times. We're fine. But over here, I've got my iron mine, and it goes all the way down to Y level 16. And on the opposite side, I've got the diamond mine, which I don't have dug out just yet. We need to take care of that. And in order to do so, I need to dig this drop chute all the way down to Y level -54. And while that other guy's over there digging out the diamond mine, let's read our comment of the day. Eclipse with a bunch of numbers afterwards says, I really like the pace at which you are working. And I gotta agree with Eclipse. I'm really happy with the pace of this series so far. We're not rushing anything, but we're also not dragging our feet. It's only episode 5, and we're already going after diamonds with intentionality. Honestly, it could have been super easy to just say, you can find diamonds at Y -54 in a passing statement in like episode 1 and fully gear up by the end of the first episode. But if you've been paying attention to today's video, there's actually a lot of valuable information to be found by going caving and by going branch mining and figuring out what you can find in each of those scenarios. So yeah, we're gonna keep a good pace. And along with keeping a good pace, I'm really happy with the quality of content that's coming out of these videos as well, and I hope you are too. If you're enjoying the series just like Eclipse, make sure to leave a comment for me. So, while we're branch mining, let's talk about a few different risks and rewards just like we did in caving. The first risk, honestly, that comes to mind is that breaking your tools. Now, early game, I've got a lot of iron tools. I'm not really concerned about breaking them. We can use them until they're gone, and it's totally fine. We'll get enough materials to replace what we've lost. But while we're actually in the mine, the risk of running out of tools and having to go back up to the surface, wasting more time. That's why I brought along with me a crafting table and some spare planks. The planks can be converted into sticks, and the sticks will help us replenish torches if and when we run out, out, and any pickaxes that we break along the way if we need those as well. Hey, look at that. We're only 9 minutes into our branch mining session, and I've already broken another iron pick. Oh my, we're burning through these things. But let me dig around a little bit more. I found 1 diamond. Does the branch mine want to give me 2 diamonds? Please? Said please. Hey! See, when you say please, good things happen. We got 2 diamonds. Yes. Any more? I don't think so. I think that's it. 2 diamonds in less than 10 minutes. We've already beat caving. I think it's safe to say branch mining wins this one. But let's keep going anyway. I'm not sure that I've explained it yet, but you're probably asking the question, why are you at level -54? I mentioned in the previous ore mining video that diamonds actually have the highest saturation the further you go down in the world, and the world goes all the way down to Y level -64. So why are we 10 blocks above that? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. If we go all the way down to Y level -64, we're going to be competing with Bedrock, which is an unbreakable block in Minecraft, unless you found ways to cheat that and hack around it. It's just not feasible to go down that far to mine for diamonds. And then as you go up a little bit farther above Bedrock, you start running into lava pools. At Y level -54, whenever you're branch mining, you should run into lava pools with the lava at your feet. So basically, Y level -54 is the most efficient and safest location for mining for diamonds when you're going through a branch mine. So I was just saying that branch mining at -54 is pretty safe, unless you happen to run into what I've just run into. And so far, I don't hear any shrieking, so I'm going to press on. You can hear the sound effects, and you can probably see the little sonic waves going across the screen. We have run into a deep dark, and I imagine probably an ancient city, and this is the most dangerous place in Minecraft. Oh, hello. There's some skulk. Oh, we're getting close. Okay. That's the sound I didn't want to hear. We've made a shrieker mad. And so now I've got the darkness effect, and we're 1 step closer to summoning a warden, which I am absolutely not planning to do today. This is content for a future episode, not the diamond mining episode, but I'm gonna poke my head in here anyway. I'm pretty sure this is an ancient city. Oh, yes. Yep, we'll come back here someday, but it is not this day. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm running away. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, look at this. I've run into my first lava pool, and it's everywhere. The best thing you could do is just drop a water bucket. So we use the water bucket during the caving portion to keep mobs away. We use the water bucket during the branch mining portion to keep the lava away. As long as you don't place the water directly on the lava, that will evaporate your water, but rather you place it like on the block right next to it, the water will spread everywhere and just convert all of this lava into obsidian, which is totally safe to walk on and useful for other things that we will get in another episode. The other thing I like to do is just poke my head around. If I do happen to find a cave, I don't venture too far from the branch because the point of branch mining is to go branch mining. But if we run into a cave and I happen to see a diamond nearby, I'm absolutely gonna go grab that. Unfortunately, I don't see any here, so back to the branch. Ooh, well. 1 diamond. Ooh, 2, 3 diamonds. Oh, that makes 4. Oh, yes. Are there any more? Not gonna get too greedy, but maybe? No, there's no more. 4 diamonds is not bad. That brings my grand total up to 6 diamonds, which honestly, we are just in time. The durability on my last iron pickaxe is about to run out, but I don't want to finish mining yet. I still have plenty of food. I still have plenty of torches. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take my crafting table and my planks and make some sticks. And with those sticks, I'm gonna make the world's first ever diamond pickaxe. And this one is special. I'm gonna keep it just like I did with my wooden tools and my iron tools and my stone tools. We're gonna keep this diamond pickaxe forever. So as soon as the durability gets low enough that it starts becoming a little bit risky that it's gonna break on the next hit, we're just gonna stop using it. And I just mentioned durability. Let's talk about that for a second. Each different type of material, when you create a tool, has a different level of durability. And basically what durability means is how many times you can use a particular tool before it breaks. Breaking a block like we are doing right now counts as one use. unless it's a block that breaks instantly. Hitting a mob like a cow or a zombie counts as 2 uses. So let's start thinking about the math on this. An iron tool, such as our iron pickaxe that we used before the diamond pickaxe, gives the player a total of up to 250 uses. So, 250 blocks mined on 1 pick. Diamond, however, this is where it gets really good. Oh, speaking of, we found more diamonds. Diamond tools give the player up to 1,561 uses. That would take over 6 iron pickaxes before we break this single diamond pick. If there's any tip that I can give you in this video, the second that you find 3 diamonds, convert it to a diamond pickaxe and keep mining. You're gonna go a lot farther and hopefully find a lot more resources, especially a lot more diamonds. I have been mining with this same diamond pickaxe for just about a half an hour now, and it's getting to the point I feel like we should probably swap it out. I've only got 3 minutes left on my timer, but I'm gonna go ahead and craft a chest. This is another really good tip to keep in mind. If you happen to fill up your inventory, drop a chest on the side of the branch mine and dump all of the extra building blocks that you don't need right now, and you can come back for them later, rather than letting them despawn like I normally do. Do as I say, not as I do. Hi, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. I think that's it. 10 seconds left to go. We're going to be fighting these mobs until the end. And that completes my branch mining trip. Just going to take a quick peek in here since we're in the room. Yeah, there's nothing. That's it. Branch mining is done. Now that I'm back from the branch mining and caving experience, let me go ahead and do a quick A/B comparison of what we got. This is from caving. 1 diamond. This is a complete failure if we're just going off of diamonds alone, which is kind of the point of this video, but just to make myself feel better, look, we got a bunch of lapis and some gold and some redstone, coal, a little bit of iron. From the loot chest, we got things like melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, this music disc, these 2 golden apples, those will come in handy. We got a variety of other resources, and most notably, we actually had some of our original tools left over from the experience. They didn't get fully used. That sword, oh, that got used a lot. In comparison to branch mining, including the 2 diamond pickaxes that I crafted, we came away with 29 diamonds and a whole bunch of redstone, just a little bit of iron and some lapis and some gold. None of the original pickaxes that I crafted survived. They're all gone. But look at that sword. In comparison to the sword from caving, branch mining is the safest way to go if you're looking to avoid monsters. So now I'm gonna take my pickaxe and the diamonds that I got from both trips today and the diamonds that I've got stored up from some off-camera stuff that I did before this episode. I want to see what all I can craft. Of course, we're gonna get a full set of diamond armor to replace the iron. Oh yes, I look good in blue. I've already got a pretty fresh pickaxe, so I'm not gonna craft another one of those just yet, but let's get a shovel and an axe and a diamond sword. And look at that, I got 13 left over. I'm so excited. We're so far into the game now. We are past all the junky stone tools, the mediocre iron tools, and on to diamond tools. But hey, if you enjoyed this episode, or if you've got any tips or tricks to share, leave those in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new. And don't go anywhere, because there's more Bedrock Guide content on the way.